Well, top billing on Broadway this weekend belongs to the Texans, about to saddle up and take their 4-0 show to the Monday night stage. One man licking his chops at the chance is J.J. Watt, who today was singled out as the AFC's Defensive Player of the Month. He's only the third Texan in franchise history that can call himself that after leading the league in sacks through September with 7.5. Throw in a handful of swats, and the man is commanding the spotlight.
What I've done before and what we've done as a team before, it needs to be stepped up even another notch because people are going to judge you by what they see. And so this is really the nation's first chance to see what we're about, and I'm excited about that.
In the college ranks, big blow dealt to TCU's quest for a Big 12 title. Head coach Gary Patterson announced his field general, Casey Paul has been suspended from the team after being charged with DWI at a traffic stop early this morning. No word on when or even if the junior may return. Meanwhile, out at Langham Creek this year, we've seen a comeback of another kind by a quarterback who was inserted into the starter's role as a sophomore and is now seeing the job through as a senior despite one painful setback. Let's go. Champs on three. 1, 2, 3, champs! At the heart of every quarterback's code lies the burden of being willing to carry a team on one's back. That's a calling Langham Creek's Connor Feast has embraced more than most.
They just don't come around very often that are as knowledgeable and care so much and are as dedicated as Connor.
Dedicated to the point where Feast managed to fill up the stat sheet last season as one of the city's leading passers while suffering through a spinal injury.
I had a freak accident. That's something I had to play through.
Play through it he did, all the way until the QB couldn't walk by season's end. That's when doctors made the discovery Feast had a partial fracture of his L3 vertebrae.
That's kind of hard to take. It was really emotionally draining for me. I thought I might never play football again.
Spending much of the offseason off the field and in a back brace, the quarterback pulled off the comeback, returning to the controls of Langham Creek's aerial attack in time for his senior season, seemingly picking up right where he left off.
I look up and see the things he do, and I just try to do everything I can to be like him. That's
what I've been trying to do, just approach every game like it's the last time I'm ever going to play these guys, so leave a mark on them and give it your all.
So J.J. Watt says he has a list and he's checking it off one kudos at a time. This morning he added AFC Defensive Player of the Month to the resume just before a conference call where Jets head coach Rex Ryan practically went ahead and crowned him Player of the Year. Ryan, in fact, had nothing but compliments to dish out for the Texans, who managed to check off a few firsts in their own right off to their first 4-0 start, billed by many as the top-ranked team in the land. But to get to 5-0, they'll have to shake an 0-5 record against Gang Green all time.
We know what type of team we're facing. We've had our troubles with them in the past. They're an extremely talented football team. You know, we stay focused on us.
I'm excited to show everybody what I've been working on, what our team's been working on, and it's a chance for the Houston Texans to step up on a national stage.
Makes you want to watch some football right now, huh? Well, let's do it, shall we? Klein Collins and Klein Forest met under the lights tonight at Klein Memorial Stadium. First quarter, we're still scoreless when Tigers QB Josh Pearson looks one way, throws the other to Jordan Thomas. That'll do. Thomas takes it untouched the rest of the way. Klein Collins on the board first. Later in the half, Klein Forest trying to dig their way out of a 14-point hole now. Kenneth Jones lowers his head to help the cause. Just gets the ball across the plane for the touchdown, but Klein Collins will end up rolling in this one. 59-29 your final. Meanwhile, standing room only for A&M Consolidated versus the Woodlands tonight. First quarter, Patrick Carr runs right into the pile. That's not going anywhere. Or is it? Carr's wheels keep spinning and bounces outside, throws it into fifth gear. It's 73 yards later. He is out of here. The Highlanders would lead by 7, but in the end, they'd end up losing by that amount, 21-14, your final.
For the next 4 years, we'll be attending the University of Kentucky.
A little give and go from one Harrison twin to another this afternoon. That's how Fort Bend Travis's backcourt tandem confirmed they were Kentucky bound in front of a national audience this afternoon, siding with Big Blue over Maryland and SMU.
We've been playing together our whole lives, and we've been successful so far, so might as well keep doing the same thing we've been doing.
I know there's going to be expectations, and hopefully I'll meet them, but if not, I just have to keep working and play harder.
Package deal there, huh?
Package deal, and we'll see if they become two pros. I mean, Kentucky's been manufacturing them.
That's right. Looking good.